magnetism, that is called magnetic properties of transition metal complexes. So here, see, you can say that if you look at the syllabus, then this is see your syllabus. So where different points are there, that is one is you can have a see term symbol, then you can have a uh, different complexes were there, so you can predict term symbol to that complexes also. So term symbol and splitting of term in a free atoms and complexes. Now that is splitting into different see term splitting is related to, not it is related to crystal field splitting, but it is related to Origal and Tanabe-Sugano diagram. So where d term is splitted into different or you can say d orbital is splitted into T2g and Eg. In this way you can have a f orbital, so it is splitted into different ground terms. Okay, so in this way this concept is written. Then spectral selection rule. You can have a two type of spectra, two type of the rule. One is that is you can say spin allowed spectra, that is spin selection rule, and second one is nothing but Laporte selection rule, that is called whether it is Laporte allowed or forbidden. So that is also we will going to decide it in this chapter. After that, then you can have a Origal diagram and Tanabe-Sugano diagram. See, these are the two very important diagrams which are there uh, in these chapters. And then you can have a charge transfer spectra. Again, it is of two type, ligand to metal, and you can say metal to ligand charge transfer. And then you can have a electronic spectra of particular octahedral and tetrahedral complex of nickel, as well as you can say cobalt. Okay. Then calculation of DQ value, that is in the morning we have also seen that topic, and you can also have a calculation of you can say B, that is repulsion parameter, and magnetic moment calculations for different type of the complex, and orbital contribution in a spin orbit coupling and covalency. So these are the topic in this unit. Okay, so now we take it one by one. First we start with the molecular term symbol and splitting of term into different levels or in different special term. So first we go for say how to write down the ground state term symbol. So you know that here see for any molecules, if you want to write down its term symbol, then you can have a say this is term symbol representations of term symbol is this is its representation, that is J value. If you are knowing two different type of quantum numbers,
LNS, orbital and spin.
yes, so you can have a see this is a J, here L, here J value is a total quantum number, and here 2s plus 1 L is the term. Okay, so this is called ground state term. It is a ground state term. Now see L is total quantum number. L is equal to angular momentum quantum number. L is nothing but angular momentum quantum number, or you can say it's a total angular momentum quantum number. So L is angular momentum quantum number. So ground state term symbol. Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So see, in the ground state term symbol, what you can do here, this is a representation L.
We have to calculate L
It is
and S.
nothing but, yes, L. Here it is a J, and here multiplicity is 2s plus 1. This is a multiplicity, so this is nothing but, see, it is here S is a, L is called, you
Spin
can
quantum
say,
number.
yes, L is equal to L1 plus L2 plus L3. It's a total quantum number, angular quantum number. Angular quantum number. J is equal to total quantum number. J is equal to total
L plus
quantum
S.
number. It is a
L plus S.
L plus S. And S is equal to spin quantum number. So how to getting C value of J? So possible value of J is starting from L plus S. Okay. Then next value is L plus S, then L plus S minus 1. And again next value is L plus S minus 2. In this way, so up to it is L minus S. So these are the possible value. Possible value of here, see, L is simply calculated from how to getting L. So L is calculated from, you can have a, see, L will give you term. So L you can calculate using whatever electrons are there, you can multiply number of electron with its L angular momentum quantum number. And L will give you idea about term. Suppose L value is 0, then term
S.
use is S. Yes, it is S. What's about 1?
P. And next
It
D.
is P, and 2 it is D. If it is 3, then it is F. If it is 4, then it is G. If it is 5, then it is H term. So these are the C ground term. Okay, you can use this term. Now S value is a C spin quantum number. So for up spin, you can take a plus 1 up, and for down spin, you can take minus 1 up. So in this way, you can calculate molecular term symbol. So it is simply term symbol is nothing but it is a systematic representation. This is called term symbol. Now see, in this case, possible value of J is written. So for J value, you can see use for J value is taken L plus S for more than half fill configuration.
Then L plus S. Either L minus S.
More than half fill. Okay, this is taken for uh, more than half fill configuration, and J is equal to L minus S for
Less than half fill.
less than half fill. Good. For less than half fill. In this way, so you can take it. So now suppose if you having say any configuration, suppose p orbital is there. So p orbital is a 3. See, number of p orbital are 3. That is, you can say.
Sir, this color is blurry.
Okay. So number of p orbital is 3. That is px, py, and pz. Okay, you can have a 3 different p orbital with L value from +1 to -1. See, these are the different L value. So what you can do, see, suppose if you want to write down term symbol for example, for carbon. So carbon atomic number is 6. So its configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p2. Okay, so here see s orbital having L value 0. This is 1s and this is 2s having L value 0. Okay, here L value is 0. So you can see 2 electron are there in s orbital, 2 electron are in 2s. So both having L value 0. Here see 1 electron in both. So what is your L total L value?
1.
You can multiply 0 with this 2 electrons, so it is 0. 0 with this 2 electrons, so it is 0. In short, completely fill orbital where L value and S value both are 0. Okay, so no need to consider it. You just look at for outermost shell. So here 2p orbital having see 1 electron, so you multiply with 1, so it is plus 1, and 0 multiply with 1, so it is 0. So L value is a 1. L value is 1. So if L value is 1, then what is the term? Which term is
P.
used? It
P
is P. P is the term. It is a ground term. Now next you go for S value. So
is equal to
yes,
2.
here
Is equal
this
to
is a half electron. This is pair electron. So plus 1 up minus 1 up, it is 0. So here it is a 1 by 2 spin in 2f 2px electron and 1 by 2 spin for 2py electron. So total spin value is 1. So spin multiplicity, that is called 2s plus 1, is equal to, you can have a 3. Okay, so it is a triplet. Now what is J value? So see, configuration is more than uphill or less than uphill?
Less than half.
Yes, it is less than uphill. So see, possible J value is L plus S, L plus S minus 1
L
up
minus
to
S.
L minus S. Okay, but you can have a see possible J value is L plus S, that is L value is 1 and S value is 1. So 1 plus 1, it is 2. 1 plus 1 minus 1, that is 1. Then 1 minus 1, it is 0. So these are the C L minus S value, and this is L plus S value. So these are the possible L value. Now which value we will going to consider for less than upfill?
L minus S.
Yes, for less than upfill it is L minus S, and for more than upfill it is L plus S. So here you can have a J value is, you can take 0. So term symbol become, term is P, multiplicity is a 3 and it is 0. So this is a ground term symbol for carbon. Similar way you can have a see any D1 configuration is there. If you are having electron in a D orbital, suppose it is D1 configuration, then D orbital is a 5 in number. Okay, so with L value plus 2, plus 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2. So if one electron is there in D orbital, then what is
D equal to
its L value?
2.
2 into 1, that is 2. So if it is 2, then term is
D.
capital D. Yes. Then you can go for S value. What is S value? S
Half.
value
Half.
is 1
Half.
half. Yes, good. One electron is there, so it is half. So therefore 2s plus 1 spin multiplicity,
2. 2.
it is 2. It is a doublet. So 2s plus 1, it is, you can say 2. Now then J value. So possible J value starting from L plus S to L minus S. First you write down L plus S, that is 2 plus 1 by 2. 2 plus 1 by 2, if you take LCM, so it is 5 by 2. Okay, 2 plus 1 by 2, you can take LCM. So 2 into 2, 4 plus 1 by 2. That is, you can say 5 by 2. Now last value is L minus S. That is 2 minus 1 by 2. So 2 minus 1 by 2, again you can take LCM. So it's a 4 minus 1, that is 3 by 2. So this is your L minus S value. Now you can just subtract 1. So 5 by 2, then you can subtract 1. So it's a 4 by 2. Okay, it is a 5 by 2. Then you can subtract 1. So it is nothing but, if you take LCM, so it is, sorry, 3 by 2. It is a 3 by 2. 5 by 2 is a 2.5 and L minus S. That only two value is there. Okay. This is L plus S and this is L minus S. So two value are possible. So now this configuration is just less than uphill. So which value we are using?
L minus S.
Yes. So your term symbol become D. Here it's a multiplicity is a 2 and it is 3 by 2. This is the term symbol. What is the term symbol for D6 configuration? See, this is a D6. There are 6 electrons. So 5 electrons in each orbital with half spin. Plus 2, plus 1, 0, minus 1, minus 1. 1 electron is over here. Okay, so what is its L value?
2.
L value is, you can say, 2. Here it is L value, that is 2 into 1, that is 2. 1 into 1, that is 1. 2 into 2, sorry, it is a 4. 1 into 1, then 0 into 1, it is 0. 1 into minus 1, 1 into minus 2, so it's a 2. If it is 2, then term is D. Now what's about its multiplicity? How many odd electrons are there?
2. 2.
Yes, only, see, one
S
half
equal
here.
to 2. S
Here
equal
it
to
is spin value is 0 in first case. In second case, it's a 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2, and 1 by 2. See here, see odd electron is there in each case. So total S value become 2. So 2S plus 1 is, it is 5. It is a quintet. Okay, it is a 5, that is called quintet. Now what's about J value, possible J value? First J value is a 5
4.
minus
4.
L is 2. Okay,
4.
first is
It
L
is more
plus
than
S. For L plus S, L value is 2, S value is 5. So, sorry, S value is also 2. Both are 2, so L plus S is 4. Okay. Here it is 4. L plus S value is 4. Then L minus S is 2 minus 2 is 0. Okay, so then you write down the possible value, that is by subtracting 1 up to 0. So up to 4, then next value is a 4 minus 1, that is 3. Next, then 2, then 1, and then 0. See, these are the possible value. Okay. Now
yes.
which value we are using?
We'll accept it 4.
We are using here, you can say
4 will be accepted because here is more
4
than half
value,
fill.
because it is a more than half fill configuration. So therefore it term symbol become D 5. Here it is 4. So this is a ground state term symbol for different ions. You can also have a C term symbol for complex, where you can decide which orbital is there. For example, your complex becomes CONH3 6 time plus 2. Then first you calculate oxidation state of cobalt.
D7. D7.
It is plus 2. So cobalt plus 2 is nothing but D7. So now you can write down the 7 electron, but see, complex is a strong field. So rearrangement of electron take place because Na3 is a strong ligand. So in this way, see, electron gets accommodated. Okay.
A is equal to 1 half.
So L is equal
And
to, what
L
is
equal to
L?
1.
L is
1.
equal to 2 into 2, that is 4. 2 into 1, that is 2. And 1 into 0, that is 0. So L is equal to 6. ओके, फर्स्ट ऑर्बिटल में 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन है, उसको आप 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करोगे.
Yes, sir. I
सेकेंड
have
में 2 है,
forgotten this.
उनको
Sir,
1 से.
there are 5 electrons.
Okay,
You have
6,
just
7,
put.
7 are there, yes, of course. So here is one more electron. So it's a 2 into 0 is 0. 1 into minus 1, it is minus 1. So it become
1.
5. Okay.
Yes, sir.
L value is a 5. What's about S value?
Half.
S value is 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2, 0. In second case also 0. In third case also 0.
S
So it
equal
is
to
a half.
half.
So 2s plus 1 multiplicity become, it's a doublet. Okay, if L value is 5, then what is its term? If it is 5, then term is
G. H.
H. H term is used. So therefore here it is H. Multiplicity is a 2. Configuration is a more than half fill. So possible J value, you can write down L plus S, that is 5
7.
plus 1 by 2, it's 7 by 2. Okay, in this way, these are the different value. Then you can subtract 1, minus 1, so it's a 5, 7 minus 2, that is 5 by 2. Then you can go for L minus S. What is L minus S? 5 minus 1 by 2.
9 by 2.
It is here, say 7 by 2, 5 by 2. Then what is next value? See 5 minus 1 by 2.
9 by 2. 9 by 2.
Here it is 2. So 10 minus 1 is S. It is a 9 by 2. And what is L plus S? 5 plus 1 by 2.
11 by 2.
11 by 2, yes. So L plus S, that is 5 plus 1 by 2, that is 11 by 2. Then next is 5 minus 1 by 2, that is 9 by 2. Okay, 5 minus 1 by 2. This is your last value. So 10 minus 1, that is 9 by 2. Now 11 by 2, you can subtract 1 from 11 by 2. So again, it become 9 by 2. So they are the two values. So here you can write down, see, possible value is here. You can take more than half, so it's 11 by 2. Okay, so this is the way you can write down the ground state term for different complex. Or weak field complex is there, so you can also have a same way, you can have a different term. Suppose your complex is, you can say vanadium H2O twice, H2O 6 times plus 3. This complex is there. So here oxidation state of vanadium is plus 3. So vanadium is atomic number is?
T1.
Yes, atomic number is 23. So its configuration become vanadium having configuration is 4s2 3d3 argon 18. So if you remove 2 electron, then it become 4s0 3d2. It is a d2 configuration. And complex is a weak field, so electron remains unpaired. So what is L value? L
C.
is 2 plus 1, it is 3. So it, which term is there?
F.
F. What is S value? 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2,
1.
it is 1. So multiplicity
3.
2s plus 1 is equal to 2 into 1 plus 1, that is 3.
J equal to 2.
J is equal to less than half, so you can take L minus S. That is 3 minus 1, it is 2. So term symbol become, you can have a F. J value is 2, multiplicity is 3. This is a term symbol. What is ground state term symbol for? For nitrogen? चलो नाइट्रोजन के लिए कौन सा टर्म आएगा टर्म सिंबल? एटॉमिक नंबर इज 7.
L equal to S आएगा. 0 तो means S. L equal to.
Yes, it is a completely fill orbital, so you can have it is 0. Okay, good. So L value is it is a half fill configuration, so L value is 0.
Means S and
Yes,
spin
term is
is
yes,
equal
yes.
to half.
So its electronic configuration is nitrogen is 7, atomic number is 7.
S equal to 3 by 2. S spin.
Yes, S is equal to 3 by 2. So Z is equal to 7. So its configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p3. So p orbital having p electron. So it is a half fill orbital. So L value becomes 0. 1 plus 0 minus 1, that is 0. So term is S. What's about S value?
3 by 2.
S value is, you can say, it is 3 by 2. 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2, 3 odd electrons. So it's a 3 by 2. So 2s plus 1 value. What is its multiplicity? What is its multiplicity?
4.
4, yes. So 3 by 2. So 2 to cancel out. So it is a 4. So therefore, ground term is, what is its term symbol? Here term symbol is
S.
S, quadrant S, then L value is 0. So what is J value?
3 by 2.
3 by 2, yes. It is J, whether you can take L plus S or L minus S. L is 0, so it is only 3 by 2. So this is the ground state term for nitrogen atom. So in this way, you can calculate various term, and possible J value is starting from L plus S to L minus S. You can have a different J value. Now, see in the term symbol, if you want to identify ground term means lowest energy term. Okay, ground term is nothing but a lowest energy term. So lowest energy term, or you can say ground term, for that certain rules are there. If you want to identify lowest energy term, because whenever we are going to construct a diagram, so at that time, see, lowest energy term is a very, very important. So at that time, you can have a different rules to identify ground term. So in case of the ground state term symbol, what you can do here, see, you can check it L value in order to make a study of energy. You
S
can
is low
check it.
compared to P and it is compared to D.
Yes, L is there. So you can say first check L value. If L value is more, so energy is less. After that, then you can go for multiplicity. So these are the different way we will calculate it. So now see in term symbol, we will make two more examples as a practice, especially in F orbital, because D orbital and P orbital we have taken. Now what is term symbol for F3 configuration? Then we move into next topic. So see in term symbol, you can have a see F orbital is there. And what is its term symbol? F orbital is see its configuration F3 is there. So see F orbital is 7 in number. Okay, so its L value is starting from +3 to -3. These are the possible L value. You can have a C3 electron.
Sir, 4J 11 by 2.
Yes, -1, -2, -3. So here 3 electrons are there. So L value is 3 plus 2 plus 1, that is 6. So which term is there?
I.
I. It's I term. Good. And next you go for S value. What is S value?
3/2.
It is 3 by 2. 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. That is 3 by 2. So 2s plus 1 become, what is its multiplicity?
4.
It is 2 into 3 by 2 plus 1, that is 4. J value. What is J value?
9/2. L minus S. There will be L minus S because J.
So see, J value is nothing but it is called here 9 by 2. That is, this is a less than half fill. So L value is a 6. S value is 3 by 2. So it's a 6 minus 3 by 2. That is 12 minus 3 by 2. It is 9 by 2. That is L minus S we have taken. Okay, if you want to write down possible J value, then next value become 6 minus, you can start it from 6 plus 3 by 2. This is your first value. Second value is 6 plus 3 by 2 minus 1. The next value is up to here, it is from 6 minus 3 by 2. So this become 9. This becomes 6 plus 3 by 2. It is, what is it? 15 by 2. Then you subtract 1. So it's a 13 by 2.
13/2.
Again subtract 1.
11/2.
It's a 11 by 2. And last value is 9 by 2. Okay, so these are the possible J values. So which value we are using? We are
9/2.
using, yes, we are using 9 by 2. That is for less than half fill. It is 9 by 2. So these are the possible J value, J possible. So its term symbol become I. Multiplicity is 4, 9 by 2. Okay, so for any configurations, if you having CF 7 or F8, whatever is there, you can do same calculation. If you having CF4, what you can do? If F4 is there, so it's a plus 3 plus 2 plus 1, then 0, -1, -2, and -3. So these are the 4 electron. So L value is again 6. But if better we go for F5. चलो F5 में जाते हैं ताकि नई टर्म मिले. So it is a 6 plus 6 minus 1. That is 5. So which term is there? L value is 0. So it is yes, 1,
H.
2.
H.
Yes, 2 it is D. 3 it is F.
H.
4 it is G. 5 H. Yes, so it's a H term. Good. What is S value? 5 electron are there. So it is 5 by 2. Multiplicity is
6.
it is 6. 2 gets cancelled out. So it is 6. Now J value is L minus S. That is 5 minus
5 by 2.
5 by 2. Yes, it is 5 by 2. So what is term symbol? It is H. Multiplicity is 6. 5 by 2. So see, this is called ground state term symbol. And this term symbol we have written from by taking C3 parameter. One is called, see, we have written electronic configuration. From the electronic configurations, you can have a see S value, that is called SS coupling. Three type of coupling are there. Then next is angular momentum quantum number, so it is called L coupling. All the L value gets coupled, and then LS coupling. So see, this will give you capital S. This small L value coupling, LL coupling, give you value of capital S, total angular momentum quantum number, and L and S coupling give you total quantum number J. Okay, so these three things we have keep in mind. So SS coupling is simply nothing but we have taken summation of all the possible spin, value, and S value you are getting by number of electron n multiply with 1 by 2, that is n by 2. This is the n, where n is equal to number of electron. Okay, so if you are having ns1 configuration, then 1 electron is there, so we have taken 1 multiply with n is the number of electrons, so it is a 1 electron, so its spin value is 1 by 2 for up spin. So in this way you can have a S value. Then S, see, it is simply number, n is a number of unpaired electron. Better word is number of unpaired electron. Now then spin multiplicity we have also written. Okay, multiplicity, that is called 2s plus 1. Now then LL coupling, so each L is simply calculated from by multiplying electron presence in each subquantum level, value of L in each level multiply with number of electron, so this become total L, and you are having, see, whatever number of electron is there, you can simply multiply it with this one. So S orbital, so possible or better way you can have a, see, possible ML value. You can have a L1 is nothing but a ML1 plus ML2. It is a magnetic quantum number. Okay, ML value is 0 for S orbital. S orbital is 1 in number. For p orbital it is 3 in number. So it's a plus 1, 0, minus 1 for p orbital. These are the ML value. ML value is 2, 1, 0, minus 1 and minus 2. This is for, you can say, d orbital. So in this way you can have a C various. For f orbital it's a plus 3, plus 2, plus 1, then it is 0, minus 1, minus 2 and minus 3. This is for f orbital.
सर कपलिंग का डेफिनेशन अभी क्या बताया आपने?
Coupling means you can just combine all the values. See, SS value, that means all spin value gets combined. So that is called SS coupling. All L value gets combined to give total L, then it is called LL coupling. And LS coupling is nothing but combination of L and S value. That is, you can starting, that is J, quantum number J. That is, you can start from L plus S and take it up to L minus S. So this is called LS coupling.
कंबाइनिंग मतलब सर हाइब्रिडाइजेशन
समेशन करो उसका, समेशन करो उसका। अभी हमने यहाँ पे किया ना, सपोज एल में से यहाँ 1 इलेक्ट्रॉन है 3 ऑर्बिटल में, तो उनका टोटल एल जो है, इसको L1 बोलेंगे, 3 है, उसको 2 है, उनको L2 बोलेंगे, इसी तरह उनका समेशन कर दिया. सो दिस इज बिकम टोटल एल. सो दिस इज कॉल्ड LL coupling.
ओके सर.
Okay, in this way SS coupling, and then already see we have used this is in term symbol. So it gives the resultant, J gives resultant quantum number. and possible J value is starting from L plus S to L minus S. So that is also we have written, it is from L plus S you can start and then end up to L minus S. Okay, so in this way you can have a possible J value. For any configuration, see, you can calculate possible J value. For example, see, this is your configuration. If you want to calculate possible J value for this d orbital, here 3 electron. So what is possible J value? What is called J coupling, LS coupling? इसका कितना आएगा J value? पहले आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा?
9/2. 9/2.
First you go for L, okay? L value is?
J value 3/2 आएगा.
L value is 2 plus 1, that is 3. यहाँ तो 0 है. S value is 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2, it's a 3 by 2. So now you can write down J possible is equal to L plus S, that is 3 plus 3 by 2, 9 by 2. Then 9 by 2 minus 1, 7 by 2. So then you go up to L minus S, that is 3 minus 3 by 2. 3 minus 3 by 2 is nothing but 3 by 2. So these are the 4 possible value is there. Okay, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so in this way you can write down, say, J value. How to write down J value? And J value you can choose according to configuration is given. Okay, sometimes see J value may be for less than half fill it is L minus S, and for more than half fill configuration it is, you can say, it is L plus S. Now identification of J valid total quantum number, that is called J valid value. Total J valid किसको बोलेगा? Identification. Identification of J valid, J total valid value. कैसे इसको आइडेंटिफाई करेंगे? तो उनके लिए से एक रूल्स है कि J total quantum number, that is which valid value are, if you having see 2L plus 1, if 2L plus 1, you can take a possible J valid value is using this formula 2L plus 1 if L is less than S. If L is greater than S, at that time you can have a 2S plus 1 is the formula to getting valid total valid J value, total number of J value. For example, see if you having P3 configuration. So these are the C arrangement right here. Now you tell me what is L value and what is S value?
L value 0 and S
L
value 3/2.
L value is 0, good. S value is 3 by 2. So now see J possible कितनी आएगी?
A plus
अगर J possible लिखना है तो
1
आप कैसे लिखेंगे?
3/2.
सी J possible आप ऐसे लिखेंगे, सी J possible is equal to, first is L plus S, that is starting from L plus S, that is 0 plus 3 by 2, it is 3 by 2, and L minus it is again 3 by 2. Okay, so starting from 3 by 2 and end is also up to 3 by 2, it is in a mode. So only one value is there. How many possible value? That is only one.
1.
Now see total valid J value. Here see S is greater than L. So which formula we are using?
12
2L
12
plus
plus 1.
1. So see J valid total J valid value, that is according to 2L plus 1. That is 2L value becomes 0. So only one value is possible, and that is 3 by 2. Okay, J valid value is, see, possible value are you can have a number, but here valid value is only one. Only one value is possible, and that is called 1. Suppose you can have a D3 configuration. You can have a D3. Then how many values are possible, valid values? This is plus 2, plus 1, and 0, minus 1, minus 2. What is L value?
3.
It's a 3. What is S value?
3 by 2.
So now L is greater than
Yes.
S. So J total valid J
4.
value are
4.
according to which formula?
2s plus 1.
2S plus 1. So you can have S value is 3 by 2. So 3 by 2, 2 cancel out. So possible values are 4. Which are these 4 value? Now write down this J possible whole 4 value. First value is 3 minus 3 by 2.
3 by 2.
That is 3 into 2, 6 minus 3. That is 3 plus 3 by 2. That is
9 by 2.
9 by 2. Then 7 by 2. Then 5 by 2 up to 3 by 2. आपको सिर्फ 4 वैल्यू लिखना है तो आप ऐसे 4 तक जा सकते हो ऐसे. Okay, so this is the easiest way. You can calculate total value, and then from that you can decide how many different values are possible simply by looking L and S. चलो F3 है तो कैसे कैलकुलेट करेंगे? F3 these are the 3 electron. What is L value?
6.
3 into 2 into 1. Yes, 3 plus 2 plus 1, that is 6. What is S value?
3 by 2.
So see, here see L is greater than S. So therefore possible J value are
2s plus 1.
total possible J value अगर कितने
4.
होगी कैलकुलेट करना है. So you can have 2
4.
plus 1 S formula. So 4 value are possible. 4 value. Which are these 4 value?
L plus S to L minus S.
फर्स्ट कौन से आएगी? 6 L है और S 3 by 2 है, तो 6 plus 3 by 2 that is 15 by
2.
आपको 4 वैल्यू लिखना है. नेक्स्ट वैल्यू
15
2
by 2.
माइनस
9
करोगे
by
तो
2.
13 by 2,
30.
then 11 by 2, and then
9
9
by 2.
by 2. So these are the C possible J value. Now see for term symbol, which J values we have used for less than half fill?
9 by 2. 9 by 2.
Yes, that is called for less than half fill configuration.
सर जे पॉसिबल कैसे कैलकुलेट कर रहा है? सर
J
ये 4 तो
possible,
समझ में आ गया.
ओके बता देता हूँ. For less than half fill, which value is this for less than half fill?
9 by 2. 9
और
by
ये
2.
सर
L minus S value is used.
सर आपने बताया.
Okay, and for more than half fill, or you can say lowest value.
15 by 2.
Lowest J value is used, and for more than half fill,
15 by 2.
यस सर
Yes.
सर शुरू से यही तो कर रहे हैं.
वही कर रहे हैं. इनको मैंने जस्ट कंक्लूड किया है वो कपलिंग के हिसाब से. ओके, उसको रिवाइज कर रहे हैं. For more than upfill, it's a L plus S. That is, you can say
15/2.
highest value is used. अब आप बता रहे हैं 4 वैल्यू पॉसिबल वैल्यू कैसे लेकर सो सी जे पॉसिबल इज इक्वल टू फर्स्ट वैल्यू आपकी जो आएगी वो L प्लस एस होगा. उसके बाद एक एक माइनस करना है. नेक्स्ट वैल्यू जो है वो L प्लस एस माइनस 1.
भूल गया था. यस सर.
ओके, L प्लस एस माइनस 2.
यस सर, आगे
कहाँ तक जाना है?
L माइनस एस तक.
ओके, वहां तक जाना है. तो आपको अभी सी डायरेक्टली आपको पता लग जाए कि भाई 4 वैल्यू है, तो आप ऐसे 15/2 से स्टार्ट करके 4 तक जा सकते हो. इसलिए जो टोटल जे वैल्यू है वो कितनी पॉसिबल है वो कैलकुलेट करने के लिए ये फॉर्मूला हमने डिराइव की है, अलग की है और उसके हिसाब से कैलकुलेट किया. सो इज इट ओके?
Sir,
Now see what is term
Yes,
symbol
sir.
for. Yes, good. So it's what is term symbol for P1 and D1, P1 D1 configuration. इसके लिए कैसे कैलकुलेट करेंगे?
P1 L equal to 1.
P1 D1 है ऐसे कॉन्फ़िगरेशन. सो सी इसमें एक इलेक्ट्रॉन जो है आपका वो
L
P1 में
equal
है
to P
ऐसे
आएगा.
+1 0 -1. दूसरा इलेक्ट्रॉन जो है वो D ऑर्बिटल में है. सो व्हाट इज L वैल्यू?
P.
L value become here 1 into 1, that is 1, here 2 into 1, that is 2, so it is 3. So which term is there?
F.
F term. What is S value? 1/2
1
plus
1.
1/2. ऐसे एक्साइटेड स्टेट भी दे सकते हैं. इट इज एक्साइटेड स्टेट. तो इसके लिए भी टर्म सिंबल कैलकुलेट करने के लिए बोले तो आप कर सकते हो. 1/2 plus 1/2 it is 1. So multiplicity is 3. What are possible J value? L plus S, that is 3 plus 1. 4
4
3
3 2.
plus 1 minus 1, that is 3. 3 minus 1 it is 2. कितनी वैल्यू पॉसिबल है?
3
3. कौन सी कंसीडर करेगी इसमें से?
2.
Oh, so term symbol become this one. Okay, so it is a ground state term symbol. You can try F11 at your convenient time. Term symbol for F11. So up to here, these are the term symbol for different free ions as well as for complex we have written. So that is simply possible using, you can have a various different coupling, SS coupling, LL coupling and LS coupling. So in this way you can write its term symbol. Now then, in the next lectures we will going to discuss electronic spectra. So up to here, if you having any doubt, then you tell me, because we are running C2 chapter parallelly. One is that is called crystal field splitting, and second one is electronic spectra and magnetism of transition metal complexes. So दो chapters है उनको साथ में run कर रहे हैं. So if you having any doubt, then you can tell me. So we will resolve it.
Sir,
Yes.
what will be the syllabus of midterm in inorganic chemistry?
For your midterm exam is concerned, so I think we in one chapters, that is we have completed the 11, that is molecular symmetry and group theory. So we keep that entire chapter, and see 2 more chapters that we are running right now, that is electronic spectra and magnetism and crystal field splitting. So probably you may have a syllabus, you can prepare these 3 chapters, and remaining 2 chapters, that is called
Organometallic and pyrogenic.
yes, metal carbonyl, and another one is a different inorganic reactions. So that will take it, we will cover it in the final exam. So if you because before exams we will going to complete entire syllabus, but if you may not able to prepare it, or that syllabus may be lengthy, so better way you can go for 3 chapter. That is group theory and symmetry and other 2 chapters. But of course, before your midterms, we will complete all these 5 chapters. But and then you can choose any 2 chapters, see whatever is convenient to you. Okay. That is, I will say this will be I will lifted in your hand. You can choose whatever chapter is convenient to you. आपको जो भी ज्यादा कन्वीनियंट है वो आप मेरे को बता देना. सी मीनवाइल क्या होगा इसमें, जो आपका जो सिलेबस है, तो जैसे मैं बाकी के जो चैप्टर्स है वो स्टार्ट करूंगा, तो उस टाइम व्हाट हैपन्स, सी बाकी के जो है तो वो शॉर्ट चैप्टर्स है. फॉर एग्जांपल वो जो इनऑर्गेनिक रिएक्शन एंड ट्रांस इफेक्ट वाला है, so that is very easy chapter and it is a very easiest and simple chapter. Okay, so better sometimes you may have a that also. तो आपको